Bad dog! Bad!
Gentlemen, a moment of your time.
See that? I'm peeing all over your special guns. That means I own them.
Bad person. Bad.
Bad dog! Bad!
Gentlemen, a moment of your time.
See that? I'm peeing all over your special guns. That means I own them.
Bad person. Bad.
Bad dog! Bad!
Shalom. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to the Most High God, Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai. That's the Heavenly Father, in the name of the only begotten Son, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, Yahweh Shai. This video is going to be called "The Most High Will Send the Beast to Slay." And in these coming days, whenever the Most High finally starts sending these plagues over here, then that's going to be one of the ways of death. You're going to have people getting destroyed by their own animals. Their animals are going to turn on them. You're going to have animals jumping out the gym at the zoo. They're going to pull up on a community near you, like a snake, some rodent, a Komodo dragon, an ape, whatever it might be, and start ripping you limb from limb. And the animals that you thought that were going to have your back are going to be the same ones that put you to death. All right? So we're going to read Jeremiah, the 15th chapter, and then go into a couple articles. Jeremiah 15:3. And I will appoint over them 4 kinds, saith Yahweh, the sword to slay, and the dogs to tear, and the fowls of the heaven, and the beasts of the earth to devour and destroy. The Most High God is going to grab all kinds of different animals to destroy you. Okay? The Most High God is going to send numerous different plagues, like the sword, the gun, the missiles, the nukes, guillotines, all different kinds of things to slay you. All right. But again, your own animals, that's going to be what you least expect. Whenever Yahweh presses that button, it's going to be a wrap. We're going to go to Amos, the 5th chapter, and the 18th verse. Woe unto you that desire the day of Yahweh. To what end is it for you? The day of Yahweh is darkness and not light. As if a man did flee from a lion, and a bear met him. A what? A bear met him. Or went into the house, and leaned his hand on the wall, and a serpent bit him. Shall not the day of Yahweh be darkness, and not light, even very dark, and no brightness in it? The day of the Most High is going to be a very dark and evil day, okay? For the wicked of the earth, of course. And you're going to be in a situation in which, like I mentioned earlier, you're going to escape, or you think you're going to escape death and judgment. And yet you're going to run right into it. As if you fled from a lion and then a bear met him, okay? Can you imagine that? Thinking you got away from a lion and then you ran into a bear? That's the day of the Most High. And in that day, you're not going to be able to call on white Jesus. You're not going to be able to call on your pastor that told you didn't need to keep the law. Your favorite so-called Christian influencer that told you didn't need to keep the law. You're not going to be able to call on your mommy and your daddy. You're not going to be able to call on your wife or your husband, whoever it might be. Your girlfriends, your boys. You're not going to be able to call on any of them. The people that you were doing all that wickedness with, you're not going to be able to call any of them, because you're going to be held accountable for the wickedness that you did. As simple as that. We're going to go to another article here. Family dog to be destroyed after girl 10 killed. Whoa. Harsh words, man. Very harsh words. That's some strong language. A family dog which killed a 10-year-old girl inside her home will be destroyed, police have said. The girl suffered serious injuries after being bitten by her dog while at home in the Malton area at about 16:15 GMT on Friday. Despite efforts by medical professionals and a member of the public who came to the family's aid, the girl died at the scene, police said. Their inquiry so far indicated the attack was out of character and that the girl and dog had a close, loving relationship. I want to highlight that last sentence there. Their inquiries so far indicated the attack was out of character and that the girl and dog had a close, loving relationship. The Most High is going to put the spirit on these different animals to turn on their masters, their owners, and put you to death by the way of your own best friend. Again, a man's best friend is going to turn into man's worst nightmare. Okay? Let's get back to it and read some more. Ezekiel 15 and 16. When I shall send upon them the evil arrows of famine, which shall be for their destruction, and which I will send to destroy you, and I will increase the famine upon you, and will break your staff of bread, so will I send upon you famine and evil beasts. What? Famine and evil beasts. And they shall bereave thee, and pestilence and blood shall pass through thee. And I will bring the sword upon thee. I, Yahweh, have spoken it. The Most High God is going to be sending sharp plagues of destruction on you. And the Most High God is going to be sending evil beasts on you to obliterate you. Okay? We're going to go into another video. Now, this video is going to highlight the things that you can fear, the things that you can prepare for in these next coming days here. I got this turned up? Good.
I mean, it's not bad, I guess. Oh, shit. Oh, sorry, thank you. Yeah.
Let me run that back.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, sorry, thank you.
There you go. All right. That's what you can expect. All right. You can expect all kinds of crazy things like that happening. Birds, seagulls rolling up on you. I think those were seagulls at least. Rolling up on you and stealing your food and attacking you. Right. And it's just going to be between you and that clique of birds. And you're going to end up getting destroyed by those damn birds, man. And they're going to steal your freaking lunch from you. You're going to be looking there like a freaking... You're going to be looking there looking like a straight up and down idiot. Getting your food jacked by some birds. A gang of birds. Ain't that something, man? This is Deuteronomy chapter 32, verse 24. They shall be burnt with hunger and devoured with burning heat and with bitter destruction. I will also send the teeth of beasts upon them with the poison of serpents of the dust. You understand that? The Most High God is going to be sending plagues over here by the way of his different animals. The wonderful creatures that he's created, he's going to use those creatures to destroy you. Let's go into Isaiah 34. Mind the NLT. Isaiah 34. And where are we at here? Here it is. Let's go to Isaiah 34 and 8. For it is the day of Yahweh's vengeance and the year of recompenses for the controversy of Zion. What's the controversy of Zion? The situation in which the nation of Israel has been brought low by the other nations, and the redemption of the elect of the Most High God's chosen people. The nation of Israel, the saints of the Most High, the Israel of God. Verse 9. And the streams thereof shall be turned into pitch, and the dust thereof into brimstone, and the land thereof shall become burning pitch. It shall not be quenched night nor day. The smoke thereof shall go up forever. From generation to generation it shall lie waste. None shall pass through it forever and ever. What is that talking about? Babylon the Great and the destruction that's going to happen to it. But the cormorant and the bittern shall possess it. The owl also and the raven shall dwell in it, and he shall stretch out upon it the lines of confusion and the stones of emptiness. You see that? So what you call Babylon the Great is going to be owned by these different animals. Verse 12, they shall call the nobles thereof to the kingdom, but none shall be there, and all her princes shall be nothing. And thorns shall come up in her palaces, nettles and brambles in the fortresses thereof. And it shall be an habitation of dragons and a court for owls. Now, is America going to be a place where you're going to have dungeons and dragons or whatever it might be, flying dragons all over the place? No, that's not what it's talking about. It's talking about reptilians, okay? The wild beast of the wild beast of the desert shall also meet with the wild beast of the island, and the satyr shall cry to his fellow. The screech owl also shall rest there, and find for herself a place of rest. As simple as that, all right? There shall the great owl make her nest, and lay, and hatch, and gather under her shadow. There shall the vultures also be gathered, every one with her mate. All right? So you're going to have these animals devouring flesh. All right? Snacking on much flesh. Look at this. Let's go to verse 3 of Isaiah 34. Their slain also shall be cast out, and their stink shall come up out of their carcasses, and the mountains shall be melted with their blood. All right? So the Most High God is going to be he's going to allow his animals that he created here to have a full course meal, because there's going to be a lot of death and destruction that's going to fall upon this place. And there's going to be a lot of bodies out here for these vultures to feast on. Okay? Nonetheless, Lord willing, this was edifying. I want to say shalom to the hopeful elect. Continue to push, continue to thrive, continue to keep faith and hope that the Most High God is going to send destruction on this place and bring forth righteousness on the earth by way of his son, Yahweh Shai. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to the Most High God, Yahweh, in the name of his only begotten son, Yahweh Shai. Until next time, shalom.